Hello, how's everyone? Today, the governor issued a stay at home order. So, finally, we're out of the stage of staycation or vacation or break and into this is for the long run. Um, I am starting to see a lot of anxiety and a lot of um, sadness around the circumstances of this pandemic. So today we're going to talk about how do you move from a break to a long pandemic stay at home. Okay? The first thing you're going to have to do is first take a deep breath, okay? Just because you need to stay at home doesn't mean that you're going to get sick. Actually, because you're staying at home, you're not going to get sick, okay? Second, we have been glued to our sources of information, whether it's TV or our social media. We have been glued to it. And I think it's time to make our lives as normal as possible. Um, and to do that, we're going to do the schedule. Okay? It's a little bit backwards, but I'm going to ask you to make a schedule for your day. For those who still work, this is going to be a little bit different because, you're going to have to put your telecommuting. But for those who work, put an end to your workday. When you're home, you can keep going forever. Just put an end to your day of work and schedule other things. For those of you who are retired or not working, I want to make sure that you still have a schedule because it makes keeping up with things a little bit easier. Now, don't be super strict with it. If you have to change it, you change it, but it gives you a sense of what to look for during that day. Now, these are the elements of a schedule that are super important. One, exercise. Okay? You need to exercise. And of course, you're not going to train for a marathon. You were never going to do that anyway. So I'm going to be posting a yoga video soon, stretching, again, gardening, anything that keeps you a little bit active and at least an hour. Okay. The second thing is you are going to actually schedule your news check-in. As we said, you're not stuck to the news anymore. So you're going to schedule an hour to listen to the news, look at your social media, whatever it takes. Okay? The number 3 that I think is very important is schedule some time to enjoy. Now, we all enjoy different things. If you ask my kids, they'll tell you that if you give me a Kindle with books, I'll be the happiest person in this world. Knitting, sewing, puzzles, painting, whatever, or just hammering, whatever it is that you enjoy, make sure it's part of your schedule. Okay? And then the other thing that I think it's really important is to schedule your check-ins. What does that mean? You have to check in with your family. You have to check in with your friends. And it can be, over the phone, FaceTime, whatever it is. Particularly for those of us who are in the older, it is very important that you have like a schedule. Like you can schedule a check-in with the same people every day, or you can sort of check on different people. With the grandchildren, a lot of them, particularly the very young ones, don't understand why you cannot go to see them or they cannot see you. So schedule a play date and they will understand a video conferencing better if you have the technology, again, FaceTime or Zoom or whatever it is that you have, so that they can see you, sing together, build blocks together, whatever it is. Schedule a play date with your little ones. check in with your children if you have any. Even if it's just like, damn, I'm so tired of being stuck at home, or whatever it is. Or do you hear what that crazy person said? Whatever it is, check in and make sure the ones you love are okay. And here I have an example. You could check in with your church group, or you could check in, with your particular friends, or you can check in, uh, whatever, a group of volunteers. And the reason why I'm suggesting that you schedule this, I know it's like not very natural occurring, is because everybody will know that there's someone that cares that's gonna reach out and make sure that you're okay. So the check-in is another important thing in your schedule. And then don't forget what we have talked in other videos about healthy eating. Finally, if you're not alone, family time. If you're alone, virtual family time. If you don't have a family, make it a friend time. Okay? So what is important about this is A, it sets you in a mindset that this is going to last for a while. B, it sets you in a mindset that not everything needs to be like looking at tracking deaths and figuring out all the things we don't have. And C, it makes the social distancing be distancing, not isolation, which is very important. Okay, so take care. Let's make a better world, and we'll chat soon.